Everybody, Michael here from Replica Airguns with an indoor field test shooting video. It's been a little bit of a while here, but I've been wanting to get this SMG 22 by Air-Ordnance chronied and accuracy tested and take it outside and blast some stuff with it. And that's going to happen in two parts. This part will be the chronograph and accuracy portion here in the C-can. And then the next video later this week will be me blasting stuff. So how I'm doing this is I have my can, sorry, I've got like low calorie food brain, and so I'm gonna have some brain farts along the way. I've got a show a couple of weeks out, and so this is a 300 psi air canister. Okay, it's pressurized pretty close to 3,000. I've been pumping it up all of the morning, getting it pumped up. It's a lot of work. That was a workout right there. I don't have to do any cardio. Anyways, it's pretty much pumped up to 3,000 psi, and I've taken 8 shots just to get my my red dot sort of centered, or close to center anyways, and just to kind of get an idea of what the FPS is. This is the Canadian version, so it's Canada legal. It is not a regulated firearm. If it was, it would be prohibited because it is a machine gun, okay? So because it's full auto, it would then be prohibited, and not very many people have prohibited firearms license here in Canada. So we're lucky that this one's pretty much the only legal full auto 22 caliber machine gun that you can get in Canada. And watch my little preview video for more information on it. What we're gonna do today is start off with the chronograph, okay, and see what kind of actual FPS we're gonna get. I'll fire 3 or 4 rounds through it. Temperature's not gonna matter because this is compressed air, it's not CO2. All right, so let's just put some rounds in the target and just see what we get here, just on average. Maybe we'll put 3 or 4. If they're close, we'll keep them to that. So let's go. I think I have to take it off safe. That always helps. 434, 425, 408, 422. Okay, we're gonna stop at that. They're all nicely sitting above 400. Not, pretty consistent, I'd have to say. Now, what I'm gonna be doing, I didn't say this, but when I do go outside in the next video, I'm not gonna repressurize this. We're just gonna use these rounds out of this 100-round belt-fed magazine, and then I've got other magazines. We'll load it up as many times as we can until the canister doesn't shoot anymore, just to see how many rounds we get out of a full, a full compressed air canister here. Okay, so let's just do that and see. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to set up a paper target. I want to see what kind of accuracy we get. It doesn't matter if it's right on the bullseye. I think I'm a little bit low, but that's okay. I just want to see what kind of grouping I get. I'll put 10 rounds in. As you noticed, it's not shooting in full auto. That's because I'm just tapping the trigger. The way the trigger works is if I just hold it down real quick, it'll just shoot semi-auto or single shot. And then if I hold it down, it then goes into full auto. The harder I press it, the faster it shoots. So it's kind of neat. It's got a regulated trigger. All right, let's set up that paper target and see what kind of accuracy we get. All right, I've got my target set up 30 feet down range. We're gonna put 10 rounds into it. Semi-auto, not full auto. And full auto, that'll be outside in the next video. So stay posted for that. That'll be fun. I forgot to mention what pellets I'm using. I'm using lead pellets. They're Gammo SMG, or Air-Ordnance sent me a whole bunch of stuff. This gun, they sent me, multiple magazines, a bunch of pellets. So I got to thank them again for that. It's awesome. So these are Gammo Match Diablo pellets. They are 15.43 grains. So maybe I'll do the math and figure out what the foot-pounds or the joules are based on the feet per second that we were getting in the chrono test, just so you can kind of work that out for you guys. But let's see what kind of accuracy we get here. I'm just gonna lean way back. We got the red dot on. It's actually on green dot, but that's okay. All right, let's see if I can get some decent results here. Get a nice rested place in here. Here we go. Okay, put it back in safe. All right, let's take a look. All right, not the best grouping in the world. I'm going to say 3 inches. I've obviously gotten better groupings than that, but I don't think it's really going to matter with this gun, to be honest. I think with this gun, it's going to be insane. I think once we get this shooting in full auto, really isn't going to matter. I mean, you're not going to be shooting this gun in semi-auto very often. It's a full auto gun, and that's what the next video is going to be all about. Going to shoot those little clay pigeons, going to shoot some pop cans, going to shoot at a target as well. See how many rounds we get. So I should technically have somewhere in the neighborhood. I think I shot 8 when I was just getting it sighted in. Then I shot 4 or 5 for the cronny, and then 10 here. So we're maybe at 20 or so rounds, 25 rounds. So I should have a good 75 to 80 rounds left in here for the next video, and then we'll switch belts and finish it up. I have three belts total, so I don't think we're gonna make it too far into the 3rd belt, but we'll see what happens. Gun performed well, no hiccups, no problems whatsoever. The feet per second at just over 400 with a nice heavy grain pellet like that. This would be amazing for small game, especially stuff that's running away real fast and you want to get it, maybe some squirrels, things like that. If you've got a farm and you want to get rid of some pests that are eating your fruit or whatnot. Nice little gun. Again, coolest full auto, legal, Canada legal, no license required gun in Canada. Forgot to mention we do have this in our Canada store, different versions of it, so check that out. And we should have it in our US store as well because it is made in the US, so we can for sure ship it from the US as well. But we do have Canada versions that we sell here in Canada, so check that out. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're interested in other products, check out our Canada and US stores where we sell air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.